Hi guys, this is Nurka. I have another layout. This time my victim was my brother-in-law. We went to Florida in August and it was my godson's birthday, which is his grandson. And I was looking through my iPad yesterday and I found these pictures and I thought they were really nice for a layout. Anyway, I used a few things on here because I wanted to do some layering. So I'll go over what I used really quick. For the red background here, I used die cuts with a view, the guy stack, and I don't think I have any more of that particular paper in here. I think I used them all, but it was from this collection. Then I took the newspaper cardstock because he loves to read newspapers. He loves to cut out articles and all that good stuff. The newspaper, I used it from here, the Timeless Type Stack, die cuts with a view. I don't think I have any more, but it was I think it was similar to this one, but a little darker. And I just inked, I ripped it on the edges and I inked the edges with Vintage Photo. I used Vintage Photo for the entire layout. I didn't use any other inks this time. And then I used this type of paper with the handwriting. Was from, I believe it was from this one, the heirloom, but I'm not sure. No, I'm sorry. Take that back. That was from here also, from the Timeless stack. And all these little cutouts here, this little train, the word smiles. What else? What else? I guess that's it. But those, oh, this clock right here, those I used from this heirloom, and I used this this sheet, and I fussy cut a couple of things. The train is here, the clock, and then I just inked them. This clock I used. The word smile is here, it's here somewhere. That was that. I matted all three pictures. This one and this one I used the same colors, but this one I offset it a little bit rather than have it in the middle. So I have all the corners here together. And this one I put a green matte. I wanted to bring out the green from the trees in the picture. Now I don't know if you can tell, but this particular picture has the corners, the little picture corners, and I just wanted to have some kind of dimension on that. So what I did was I took a piece of paper bag and I crumbled it and I inked it and I cut it. I cut my photo corners with this paper punch from E-Cake Success, and I made those corners, and then I just put glue dots on there. This buckle, it looks like a buckle, came from this cutout stack, and what I did was I just took the buckle, and again I took a piece of the paper bag before I crumbled it, and I cut it and I put it here, and then I stamped it, and then I glued the word smiles on here. This is like a report card. I honestly don't know where this came from, but the reason why I used the report card is because he's a retired teacher. So I figured it went well. And then here on this letter that I cut out from that stack, um, it's interesting because down here it says something teacher, and then it says our student, and I thought it was cute. Then I put a key, because every time they used to live in New York, now they live in Florida, and every time he came over, he would take his keys when he wanted to leave and start dangling his keys. So that's why I put a key there. And then here, what I did was I scored it here and I glued it to the back of another piece. So I put a little journaling spot for them if they want to write down when we took the pictures or the day of the party or something. And then on here you see these little circles, and that's because under that I put these magnetic disc so that there's closure on here. This I cut with the spellbinders, and I inked it. I don't know if you can see it. And then I put glossy accents on it. And I made this when we were doing when I entered the challenge for Evie for the ATC. I made that at that point. This right here was the border of a sheet of paper that I had, where I cut these sort of newspaper articles. This one is a drugstore. This one is like an auto show, and this one is something about make me look younger. And I curl the end of the newspaper here because I put uh, the clock back here. And oh, I really wanted to use the red background, but there was nothing red in the pictures. So what I did was I put the red button here, and then the black and green, and then the tan to bring all the colors together, because I really wanted to use the red in the back. But that's about it. I hope you guys like it, and this layout is actually on its way to Florida tomorrow. Thanks for watching.